Is any of the ML5s this rotation worth it? A really, really good bruiser. She works with as well as against Hua Young. She works with as well as against Harsetti. Blowing things up. Injury so important. DDR so good. Yeah. Urban Shadow Shoe. ML Rat is one of the stronger units in the game. And I think she's worth a pickup. Plus, when you use her S3, you can scream Giant Rat Gun. I do that. My daughter does it too. It's adorable. I didn't want to like Shu, but I really, really like Shu. I think she's one of the better units right now on this banner. Ludwig has lost a little bit of traction as Cleave starts going downhill, but I still think he is a worthy pickup. He is the easiest access to Cleave. You can use him with Zio to murder some Harsetti comps. I think he's a worthwhile pickup for you. But you gotta have the gear to build him, so be aware of that. Ball and Sazan is predominantly just anti-cleave. He can be used against Harsetti. He doesn't get a CR push during Harsetti, but he gets a CR push as soon as anyone else goes, and he can go up and sleep the entire enemy team and let you regain control and pacing of the fight, but there are just other options out there a little bit better. So since Cleave has predominantly gone away, I still think he's a very strong unit, but maybe not worth the pickup. And top model Lulika is really, really pretty. Yeah, so that's my advice for all of these, right? Now, there's going to be a handful of people out there like, oh no, top model Lulika is insane for Cleave. She is insane for Cleave if you have insane gear. I mean, like, knocking on the door of better gear than I have, and I've played for 6 years straight. Very, very, very hard to build in any impactful and effective way. She really, really needs a buff. I can't recommend anybody who's asking if they should pull for a unit. If anybody is asking, is it worth getting top model Lulika? The answer is no. The people that having top model Lulika is worth having, those people already know what they can do with her. They understand their gear, they understand team comps and synergies, and they know where she fits into it. If you don't have that understanding of the game yet, you are not advanced enough in the game to even come close to scratching the surface of building this unit in a useful way. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news, guys. She is one of the hardest units in the game to build. If you build her with enough speed, you probably won't have enough damage. If you build her with enough damage, you probably won't have enough speed. If you try to do both, you'll have a Jane of all trades, master of none that she won't be able to kill the units, and she needs to kill the unit to get the extinction. She will be able to CR push your team, but she's probably dead before she takes that turn because she's not fast enough to be an opener. Unless you have, like, god tier gear. Stay away from this unit for now, guys. Wait for her buff. Remember, in this game, nothing stays bad for long. If you can't build a unit, if your favorite waifu or husbando in the game is unusable, just wait. Just wait. Look at Blood Moon Haste. Look at Arbiter Vildred. Look at Death Dealer Ray. Look at Apocalypse Ravi. Look at Spectre Tenebria. Look, these are all units that were Tamarin. Look at Tamarin. These are all units that were garbage, gutter trash, bad tier, D tier, below D tier at some point in time, and are now all in the S rank meta of the game. That's one nice thing about this game, right? Trash turns into treasure, treasure turns into trash. Just hang out. Yeah, unless your name is Zeno or Melissa. Melissa gets 10 billion buffs and stays useless. Unless that's your name, something will happen and it'll make it better. But before you go spending your hard-earned mystics on any of this, remember that in 3 weeks, we'll have a brand new ML5. And I don't know, I mean, have you guys noticed that a little bit of a trend that ML5s have been kind of insane lately? Luna, Senya, Ilanov, Harsetti. It's been a little bit of a rush. The last time we had a unit that wasn't busted tier insane was Dragon King Sharoon, and even she was really, really good because Death Dealer Ray was running us all over, right? It's been a long while since we have had a non-broken, non-meta shattering, game-changing ML5, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. So remember, this Mystic rotation lasts for 3 weeks, right? So give it 2 weeks. At the end, in about 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks from today, you're going to get a preview of who the next ML5 is. And you'll be able to see their kit. And we'll all talk about it. And maybe they release Fists of Fury Hua Young. I know I'm harping on that, but I really want another redhead to be broken in this game. And you look at that kit, and she is the most insane thing you've ever seen, and you're desperate to have her, and you really have serious regrets that you pulled Ludwig or Balances on, and now you don't have the Mystics to get that unit. So wait 2 weeks, see who the next ML5 is, and then say, I don't like or want that unit, and then pick up your Shu, or Ludwig, or Ball, or top model Lulica, I guess. Or go, you know what? I sure am glad I made good decisions, and I waited, because now I don't feel like I have to whip out the credit card and swipe. Now, if you don't mind swiping, you do you. If you're sitting on 20,000 Mystics, you pick up whoever the hell you want to pick up. But maybe play it smart. Epic 7's a game of resource management, and one of the best resources in the world is information. And in about 2 weeks, you will have all the information you need to make an informed decision of, are these better than what's coming next?